Our sister channel Shakti TV, which brought about change to Sri Lankan television, marks its 14th anniversary today.
This year's anniversary celebrations are held at the Hindu College grounds in Batticaloa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shakti. Happy birthday to you.
இன்னும் கூடிய விரைவில் 20 மணி நேரம் டோட்டல் ஸ்ரீலங்கன் தமிழ் சேனலா மாத்துறது தான்.
Our dream is to become the 24-hour telecasting Tamil channel in Sri Lanka. It is the dream of our management as well. There should be at least a small dream. What is more important is having a dream than whether it will be fulfilled. Our dream is to telecast good programs and news to the Tamil-speaking community around the island. That is why I have joined hands with you in this journey. Your help is essential for our journey.
சிறப்பான செய்திகள் எல்லாத்தையும் கொடுக்க வேண்டியதுதான் எங்களுடைய கனவு. அது உங்களோட கை சேர்ந்து கை கோத்து நாங்க போறோம். எங்க ஜர்னிக்கு நீங்க ஹெல்ப் பண்ணோம்.
Shakti TV is celebrating its 14th anniversary while telecasting programs for 18 hours continuously from outside the station. Number of programs which could be enjoyed by those of all ages are being telecasted through Shakti TV today. The program named Nammur Pattukaran, which was telecasted this afternoon with the aim of bringing out the talents of those over the age of 35, attracted the attention of many viewers.
A musical show is currently underway at the Hindu College in Batticaloa with the participation of a large crowd in line with the 14th anniversary. A number of singers who entered the field through the Shakti Superstar Isai Ilavara Sagal and Junior Superstar, which were telecast on Shakti TV, are performing at the musical show. On to a story that made the headlines tonight. Now, a businessman was abducted this morning from the Alewata area in Valisara Ragama. The police said that a group that arrived in a van had carried out the abduction.
25-year-old Amit Jayalal, a father of one from Alewata in Valisara Ragama, was abducted this morning. The businessman was abducted this morning while on his way from a relative's house in Paliagoda on a motorbike with his wife. The businessman supplied labourers on contract basis for goods transportation at the Valisara Economic Centre. The wife of the businessman noted that a white van that came onto the lane that they were travelling on had obstructed the road and abducted her husband. A white van came in front of us and stopped. They got off the van with weapons. One of them was a CID officer from the Paliagoda police named Kapila. He came with a big weapon and hit my husband in the head. They hit him and told him to get in the van. I screamed. When I was going behind my husband, another 3 or 4 people came and pulled me from my hair and held me down. 2 women who were there screamed. The person named Kapila took a big weapon which looked like a T-56 and threatened them. Then the white van went off. I noted down the number. WPPC 7153 was the number. All I want is my husband back. He has not done anything wrong to anyone. The wife of the abducted individual had dialed the police emergency hotline 119 and had made a complaint. Subsequently, the Mahabagi police had arrived and inspected the location, and the wife of the abducted had also lodged a complaint with the Paliagoda police. The police noted that all the facts in the complaint made by her to the Mahabagi police will be taken into consideration. Police media spokesperson SSP Prashant Jayakudi said that a special investigation will be conducted into the statement made, citing that an individual attached to the police was among the abductors. He noted that this has not been confirmed as yet.
The third Dirijaya Awards 2012 was held at the Sri Lanka Foundation Institute yesterday. The event was organized by the Enable the Disabled Social Responsibility arm of the Management Club.
The Dirijaya Awards are held to recognize and award differently abled persons chosen for their contribution to society for achieving excellence in certain stipulated areas. The British High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, John Rankin, was the chief guest at the event.
The reason for supporting differently abled persons in playing a full role in our societies is not just because that's the right thing to do morally, a matter of sympathy or charity. It's because it is in all of our practical interests. Governments, diplomatic services, universities, businesses and the media need the best people. These include disabled people. So we need to ensure that they have the same opportunity to reach the top. And reach the top they can and do.
These individuals may be physically or mentally challenged, but they are certainly not any less capable than the rest of us. These individuals have demonstrated to our society that they are not incapable of doing anything that they set their minds to. Therefore, I think that we are doing a great injustice addressing this group of people as disabled. For this reason, I humbly request that we address persons with disabilities as differently able in the future.
Awards were given under several categories including sports, creative and performing arts, academic achievement and professional excellence. MTV and MBC were the electronic media sponsors of the event.
The inauguration of the 45th Annual Scientific Sessions Fellowship Ceremony and the D.A. Rana Memorial Oration were held yesterday. The events, which were organized by the Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, were held at the BMICH yesterday. The D.A. Ranasinghe Memorial Oration was delivered by his son, Dr. D.N. Ranasinghe, under the topic Lessons from the Confidential Inquiries into Maternal Deaths in the UK, an anesthetic perspective with relevance to Sri Lanka.
He was a strict disciplinarian and set the standard by example. He loved helping others and medical students particularly. And the medical students are very fortunate to have him as the warden of the hostel for a very long time. And when he retired, I'm told that was one of the sad things that he mentioned, that I had to leave the wardenship.
Power crisis at the end of the first quarter of the year. Water does not remain in the hydro reservoirs, Ceylon Electricity Board. Mud had settled on the bed of the reservoirs. The Department of Irrigation is not implementing a proper joint program. Electricity trade unions. Coal power plants generate 80% of the electricity consumed daily. Coal power plants are expensive. Authorities have not focused their attention on hydropower. Electricity trade unions. Shouldn't the mud be removed from the reservoirs?
Starting off your sports news this evening, former England cricket captain Tony Greig was diagnosed with a form of lung cancer and will undergo a biopsy later this week to determine at what stage the disease is at and what the required course of action would be.
Have a look at this out there, this game out there.
Tony Greig, who is a well-known television commentator, was initially diagnosed with bronchitis in May. His condition did not improve, and tests following the World 2020 revealed that he has a lesion on his right lung. On his return to Australia from the tournament, he had a lot of fluid drained from the lung, and further testing revealed he had cancer. Tony Greig said he was unsure if he will be working over the Australian summer as a commentator. At this stage, he noted, the summer is totally up in the air. His priority is 100% with his family.
Tell you what, he's down at square leg as well. And here we are, this guy.
I've never had any doubt
that I did the right thing by my family and by cricket.
In the meantime, the 23rd National Junior Squash Tournament was held in Colombo today. Sanduni Gunawardana and Duinka Pereira were declared the upcoming junior squash players in the girls and boys categories respectively.
The tournament, which was held in 5 categories, also selected players to represent Sri Lanka at the Asian Junior Squash Tournament. Nihlia Metsarni won both under-17 and under-19 games in the girls category. Ramidulaksiri won the boys category events in the same age groups. Sanduni Gunawardana, who was declared the upcoming squash player in the girls category, won the under-15 championship. Duinka Pereira, who was declared the upcoming squash player in the boys category, won the under-13 championship.
Well, there you go. That's a look at your primetime weekend news bulletin for today. Of course, don't forget to log on to www.newsfirst.lk for the very latest on the world around you. Thanks a lot for joining me. Have a good night.